Recording has begun. We're back to the Incapable of Violence run, and it's been about a week since I played it. We've been setting up the RimWorld Community Challenge and doing other things, and I've missed some time. I had to do a 12-hour stream to finish off my contract. That's a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I just remembered. So we lost our best pawn. We lost our best pawn in a tragic accident, and the hero of the story so far is Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe the elephant. This run would be dead 12 times over if it wasn't for Cantaloupe. We did just recruit Marcus Martin, who is doing our research. We're trying to get through research with him, and all we have left is Savage Panda from our starting pawns. And yeah, they're good, you know. Sorry, Savage Panda, you know how it is. They're good, but they're not great. They're not as good. We switched over to Nutrient Paste, which is going to have a mood hit, but we just don't have the manpower or the colonist power to deal with it right now. We also have a paralytic Abasia that joined, and they've been getting these diseases. We probably won't keep them, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, we're playing Incapable of Violence. All of our pawns are Incapable of Violence. We can only do things that Incapable of Violence pawns can do. That is it. I don't think you get eaten raw food, right? No, you are an ascetic. Oh my god, I just remember the stupid geothermal event. So we got hit by like 2 raiders or whatever, and I forgot to hold the door open, and one of the places they chose to attack at random out of all of our walls was right here, and they destroyed the geothermal. So yeah, that was the thing that happened. Go ahead, and we don't have a high enough construction on anyone to remake it. We're working on that, but it's gonna be slow going. So
greatly appreciated.
Why can't you prime sub? I have no idea. You can try refreshing. Sometimes it falls off and it doesn't let you renew it immediately. I don't know why. You can give yourself 2% more. No, that's the whole point. Go on, Surface. Hold over from your WoW days. You were a troll. I got you. Elman80, thank you for the 20 months Twitch Prime. Thank you, Elman80. Very much appreciated. It's showing it on your name now, rookie. Maybe it's just slow. I don't know. All right. So yeah, we almost lost several times. And did I leave anything on the map to deal with? I don't think so. So yeah, today is about just rebuilding and surviving, I suppose. We're gonna try to get Panda's construction up. I really need a construction pawn. Our only construction pawn died. Panda actually had like 0 construction. They're now at 5. I think we need them. What is it, 8 for a geothermal? Yeah, it's 8 for geothermal. So the other bad thing too is our best pawn was already a tier 5 Psycaster. So we yeah, we really got screwed over. Someone rang for a WoW troll. We have, like I said, switched over to nutrient paste dispensers just to save some time on working. They finally got over their, I think it was muscle parasites. And currently we are researching gun turrets, which should help quite a bit. Yeah, we'll see what today holds here. Animal 17. Wow, look at that. Playing the waiting game. War Merchant. Do need shield belt. Hopefully we're not flash storm. Hopefully we're never in a situation where our main characters here are getting shot at or Incapable of Violence bonds, but you know, it's eventually gonna happen. These guys though are war merchants, not yeah, they're tribal. So we can see if there's anything we can sell to them really quick. Hey look, they have some of those Toxalope. Yeah, we can sell those old weapons. Getting like a helmet sometime when a different trader comes would be fine. And yeah, that's good enough for now. Clap hands. I think it was 2 months. Your name always, even though it's not Slap Hands, always reminds me of that scene from The Waterboy. Slap hands. Anyway, thank you, Clap Hands. All right, let's load this again. I know I could turn hauling priority higher on them, fix this a little bit, but old pocket full of luck you're sending my way. Ew, that sounds like used luck, strawberry. I don't want any used luck. It's probably got lint on it and stuff. But thanks, I guess. Strawberry, welcome in. Ew, linty luck. Already chewed.
Welcome back.
The rarest of all Iowas. The one and only. They were the 14 months Iowa. Clap hands. Tom Waits song. Tom waits for what? What is Tom waiting for? I keep hearing he's waiting for things, but I don't know what. Ew, I think my luck has a hair in it. Gun turrets are done. Excellent, excellent. We need to get the ability to call in an ally. However, we don't have any allies yet, so we're going to work on that as well. I'm actually thinking about going ahead and working on getting the genes, because if we can put the Incapable of Violence gene into someone, that's going to open up our pawn recruitment like dramatically. Then we could just find a great pawn and just make them Incapable of Violence. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. Xenogenetics. I think I have a luck hair in my throat. You're listening to it when you made your account. Tom waits for other great musicians to turn up. Most minimalistic skills you could survive without. Could you play solo pawn without construction, mining, planting, etc.? Which one could I survive the longest without? Probably without mining, I guess. That'd be construction. I'm gonna go with a no. I mean, maybe it's possible, but it would be very unenjoyable. I don't know, planting maybe, actually. We might, depending on if we keep a low pawn count and we hunt for food most of the time. Planting is possible, yeah. Mining is possible too. Because without planting on the right map, yeah, you could hunt a lot. You could get herbal medicine and, you know, berries. Then you could trade as well. So, maybe, I don't know. I don't know that it would be fun, but I think it would be doable, yeah. All right, we're gonna need to chop some wood. Chop one. Oh, you mean to actually disable the skill? Like they have the incapable skill, capable of planting. Incapable of Violence cannot hunt, no. The incapable skill, which one would be? Which ones could we do? I still think incapable of planting it could be done. You keep a low pawn count. You're on a map where you can hunt, and you trade. You know, you could still ranch and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it could be done. We could maybe try that one time with other stipulations to make it more interesting. Though we do not so run, you know. Okay, well, medical on all 10 pawns. We're calling you capable of dumb labor. Oh, that'd be brutal. You could do it though. You can especially do it with Mechanitor now. Yeah. All right, so we'll get that research done. What was here? The Taylor bench. That's for the child that died. Oh yes, the child. Child. We need more wood. So we'll get some of that set up. Lifters are so great. Yeah, the lifters, the cleaning drone, all that stuff. Pirate challenge, get everyone a peg leg. Poke out their eye. Peg leg, one eye, we do not sew.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Eric the Red Mage, thank you for the 5 months. 5 months. Thank you, Eric. Useless Duck, thank you for the Twitch Prime. All ducks are useful. All ducks are useful. They are members of their ecosystem, and also you can eat them. Other beer ale run. I thank you, Duck. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Thank you for supporting over here. Let's go to Alex. Welcome in. True. Spiegel. Dig Doug. Sleeping sickness. Marcus Martin. Oh no. So he's also not he's not super immune unlike the other. And check this out. Savage Panda has a whopping 3 in medical. Crap. Well, we might be going back down to 1 here. The jungle experience. It's so fun. I highly recommend you play on the jungle. Texture mods. I used to use them. Yeah, I don't mind what mods you use. There are some really good texture mods. Some of them do contribute a little to the lag in the game, I noticed, if you get some like a ton of them. But yeah.
Praise the sub.
80 plus nests right outside a mountain. Oh, I got you. Any tips on how to survive or just watch them die? So there's a couple options, Dig Dug. So you can either do a melee block and kill them all. I did a melee block. You can check out the melee run that's going up on YouTube. You can check out the dwarf run. I did a lot of melee blocks against bugs in the dwarf run. It was a mountain base. So you can either do a melee block and kill them. If they're in an enclosed area, you can light that area on fire. Or you can wait until something comes through there and the bugs kill them. Now, if you have your base completely closed off and a raid spawns, and the bug hives are accessible, the raid will actually go attack the bug hives. You can force them over there. Now, when the bugs win, if they win, depending on how close to your base they are, they're going to come after you. So you need to be ready to a melee block at that stage or burn them at that stage. But yeah, you can absolutely leave them if it's not going to crash your game from how many there are, like it'll lag you out. You can leave them and wait for them to get taken care of, or the easiest way to kill them yourself be to do a melee block, which easiest to show you, or easiest to see if you go to the one of the runs I'm talking about. Tribal start, but each colonist is capable of all but one job type. Only ever allowed to assign a pawn to one job. Yeah, I actually used to play tribal kind of like that. I would roll, they weren't incapable, but I would roll like only one of my pawns for planting, only one for construction. I used to do that when I was new to the game. Tribal was my favorite start. Almost always how I started, and I would specialize each pawn into one job. Yeah, so it's absolutely possible even to do that on 100% no pause. It's not a terrible way to do, actually, if you have no pawns. Thoughts about, I already read that. So if you would like to experience the brutality of the jungle, make sure you join in on this month's, the first month ever, RimWorld Community Challenge. Go to the Discord or go over to YouTube for more information. There's a video on YouTube about it, and then all the details are in the Discord. I'm going to be playing it tomorrow. So this run's going to continue, but tomorrow I'm taking a break from this run to do some community challenge running. Should be interesting. How come I have an Abasia? They dropped with Incapable of Violence, so I was going to wait and see. But then we got Marcus Martin, who has basically the same stats. So we're probably going to get rid of Abasia, honestly. But yeah, I was originally going to keep him, but we'll probably just get rid of him. Maybe I should go ahead and get rid of him. Maybe I just execute them now. Do I have a custom xenotype for Pacifist? I do. You can download it on my website if you want. Anniversaryeverything.com/downloads, or just go to anniversaryeverything.com, go to the download tab. You can download this ideology, this xenotype, all the good, the starting save, all of it. Now, yes, tomorrow I'll start the community challenge thing around 11 a.m. Eastern time. Around 11 a.m. Eastern time is the goal. Maybe a little bit earlier. Yeah, I might do that. Have a raid kidnap them. We'll see. Love the editing on the No Walls run. Thank you. I would like to keep them going. Hopefully we can. One of the downsides, I mean, sleeping sickness, it's a disease, so it's all downside. But one of the extra bad things about that particular disease is that it lasts a long time. It's kind of like super malaria. Super malaria, that's what I'm going to call it. That's what I'm calling it. Super malaria. Is it super malaria because it's awesome? No. Is it super malaria because it wears a cape? No. It's like a worse version of malaria. It can only occur in the jungle, or in tropical maps, I should say. Only happens in tropical maps, and it lasts quite a while. It requires a decent amount of tending. I mean, usually you can deal with it as long as you tend it every time it's up, but they're going to be down for a while. I think malaria you can tend it more often, so the tend quality on malaria doesn't matter as much as long as you get the tending in time, but in general, obviously it's not good. Is it a wall? Is it a wall? Tell me it's a wall. Point thingies make you do the no walls cactus dance. Oh, I only do that during certain festival events, you know? It just happened I had in the no wall run. Was it the no wall run? I think so. Yeah. Just so happened I had that event a lot. We found a new pawn after the disaster. Yeah, Marcus Martin. They are a high mate, actually. And they're getting our research done, basically. Eventually, they might end up cooking when we switch back to cooking when we have enough pawns. But, yeah, we'll see. All right, we need to... Let's go ahead and load this, and then we need to get these traps back up, because we probably still have some adaption factor. So for anyone that doesn't know, the adaption factor in RimWorld is a system where if you have a pawn that's been violently downed, or a pawn that's been killed, lost, kidnapped, you know, whatever, you lose a pawn, the game is like, oh, this person is having a bad time. Let's make the game a little easier for a little while. And it's called adaption factor, so it'll actually reduce your raid points for a while. So with the deaths, we had 2 deaths and a lot of destruction not long ago, so the adaption factor is probably still going. So our next raid, if it happens relatively soon, will probably be pretty small. But I still need to get these up because you never know. You never know. Quick ban. Thank you for the 2 months. Sagmeister. And thank you for the subscription, Sagmeister. Much appreciated. Silly idea. Holy Strike. Eslon's Rum. Welcome in. Run similar to this yesterday, going all in on dryads, throwing claws at people until they go away. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to do it. Yeah, and you can do like Mechanitor. Mechanitor makes this run a lot easier. It has its own challenges, right? So some parts become easier, I should say. So yeah, if you want to start this run, I have the ideology, the xenotype, and the starting save file all on my website, free to download for anyone. You can download it, and then you can branch off from there if you want, or you can just start a similar one, whatever. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Is that my elephant? It is. It's the only reason this run is alive. That's not an elephant. That's cantaloupe. For God's sake.
You will join us or die.
Troy D. Thank you for the 10 months. Double digits, Troy D. Nickel. Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, Nickel. Charcoals. Thank you for the gift sub to Equinoxter. Equinoxter. Hey, Charcoals, Troy, Nickel. Quick ban, Sag. Much appreciated. Yeah, that's honestly, we're only alive because of that elephant. 100%. That elephant has saved us countless times. Well, countless if you have trouble counting to 10. That elephant saved us maybe a dozen times, okay? Maybe a dozen isn't really what people think of when you say a countless, but... Yo, man. Yo, man. He wants to stay for 16 days with 1 court ally. Chacking. No. 10. Why, that's almost a whole dozen. Whole dozen. Man, my allergies are bugging me today. I went for a walk before the stream to help, you know, health, etc. And I came back, and my nose was like, hey. It was like 60 for 2 days. So it's planting time. Transport pod. What are you? You're at the edge of the map. You are a trap. What does Adam have against traps? No. The original definition of trap. Yeah, I think they're going to beat this. It's going to take a while. Saved a baker's dozen of times. Fast learner, tough, great memory, high bait. That'd be nice. Let's go on Roberts. Greed. Stuff will get overridden. I don't think so. I don't think we have anything. Oh, you mean by the high mate? Yes. High mate's, high mate would. Because delicate. But, yeah. Actually, Wimp overrides tough. I don't know if Delicate does. I don't know. Did I check the child? No, I didn't. I'll look, though. Which one was it? Chakan. Oh, I thought it was a child. Whoops. I just really quickly glanced. Nah, no, we don't want him. The game really likes trying to force children on me, so I was like, wait, what child? How old are you that you think a 56-year-old is a child? I am 135 years old. But I have a really good, like, skincare regime. Regime. Don't you mean... no, I mean regime. Yeah, I have a group of loyalists that come in and fix my face every day. Skincare regime. Camels join. Crap you doing in the jungle, camels? All right, please don't let me die. I'll be right back. Made a pact with Satan for the goblins and the voice. Be right back. Did you guys hear me blow my nose? Why do you have to tell us that? And then you see me come back and rub my hands, and you're like, oh, you must be sanitizer. No, I just blew it in my hands, so we're rubbing it in. Ugh. God, man. All right, I'm not gonna get on that topic. I was gonna say that's a really gross topic, but it does remind me. God, man. Have you ever been out in public and you see someone do that where they cover a nostril and they blow snot out the other side onto the ground? Ugh. You know what? You know where I used to see that? Back in my old stomping grounds in Tennessee. I would see that sometimes, like pretty often. I was like, oh my God, farm life? Yeah. Your son does that? Oh, it's always so gross. Blech. Take that to the restroom. California, you call that an okie blow? Maybe not in public. Yeah, this is like in public. I'm talking about like you're at the gas station and you pass someone on the way out, and right outside the door they turn and boop, run out. All right, Incapable of Violence, you got this. Ugh. More often than you like to admit, you've seen it. Horrified you then, horrifies you now. Your nose is supposed to be a trumpet. Start the game with have growth events. Yes, if they're under 13, yeah. How do I survive raids if I can't fight back? Traps, animals, turrets, side casting. Excavation Run will explain more, but I can do anything an Incapable of Violence pawn can do. So we have all Incapable of Violence pawns. No, there's no growth moment at 18, no. Whether you raise them or not, there's no growth moment at 18. Yeah, but Excavation Run. How do I plan to spread my genes in this run? I'm gonna use a gene extractor, hopefully. I'm actually working on that now, in case Panda dies. People spit in public. Yeah. Spitting seems like a lesser version of that one, though. You know? Yeah. The nose thing. Give a violence, murderous rage. But yeah, we're gonna try to do gene extracting. I didn't make the genotype. I didn't make it too complex so that we can can pretty easily extract all that we need. So that's the main reason. That's the main way, I should say. But yeah, I have to get the gene extractor. That's what we're working on right now. Alright, parking lot. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's some of it also, even stuff like that can be a very cultural thing. Like different places like in the United States or the world especially, where those things are just not looked at that way. There's apparently Goju's out there, so we're gonna grab that. Ancient mech. Yeah, we're not gonna do Mechanitor. That would make this quite a bit easier. Big fines for spitting in many Asian countries. That's interesting, yeah. I would guess that from like somewhere like Singapore, you know, but Civilization. I played a lot of Civilization, yeah. I haven't played multiplayer Civilization ever though. I played multiplayer or modded. Modded. Apparently I don't know how to speak. Modded. Hey, he's over his sleeping sickness. Hooray! Hooray! We're down a Mechanitor run. That was my first run, yep. My first run of Biotech was a Mechanitor run. I didn't only use mechs though. I also used pawns, so I used a combination of the two. I haven't done one where I literally only use mechs. It would be easier than this run, I believe, but it would have its own problems, you know? It would have its own problems. Ever played Stellaris? Yeah, I've played Stellaris quite a bit too. I haven't played it in a few years though. The game has drastically changed since last time I played it. They've had so many updates. Oh, whoops. Had so many updates since then. There's been like 4 or 5 DLCs since I played. Yeah. Kids have less hit points till 18, aren't they also less likely to be hit? They have less hit points, and they also so body size. Yeah, so there are some advantages and some disadvantages. The main disadvantage, like you said, is less HP, and they get addicted to drugs more easily. How hard would a run on a polluted map be if you're not allowed to use any anti-toxic genes? If you are doing, it's gonna depend on your like ideology and stuff. I mean, you could do it. You could live off mushrooms and stuff, even if they don't like them. But yeah, it does add some complications to it, right? So it's definitely doable though. You could start off on a completely polluted map, especially with the right ideology and no just baseliners, and you could get it done. You can try to collect those genes or get to the point where you get the anti-toxic body parts or whatnot. Yeah, that's absolutely doable. It'd be a rough start though. Sorry, first Pollux. They are pretty rare, yeah. Addicted to drugs. We're off the hook for the Wolf Among Us. The sequel is delayed. Go on, pineapple. Due to counter solar flares, are they just kryptonite? Yeah. Solar flares. So the thing is, solar flares are one of the shortest events. They usually last like a 1/10 of a day to a 1/4 of a day. So the odds of them happening perfectly aligning while a raid is already on top of you is pretty slim. If that happens, yeah, if you're only doing mechs, you're gonna be in a rough state for a little while. You immediately destroy your first Pollux because you forgot to set them as unroofed. Ouch. Fun. Rookie, thank you for hanging out. All right, mood is getting back up, and we are working on getting our xenogenetic thing done. First raid of the day. So 190-ish raid points. It's 3 enemies. Okay. There is someone that's good at construction, but we'd have to give them the gene, you know, so we can't really, we're nowhere near that yet, so we're gonna have to wait. They're not incapable of violence. Obviously it's a raid, so. All right, schedule, stay inside. Animal, stay inside. Doors are open. 3 raiders, okay. They're gonna burn cantaloupe. Hopefully we have enough traps set up. Maybe not though. Yeah, I forget to check for unwavering in general. Yeah. It's always annoying. It's like there's an unwavering. But basically I go through in steps, right? So I click in this run, I click and see if they're incapable of violence. And then I look at their skills, and then I look up here at incapable, or you know, unwavering, age, and then health. So it's just like a checklist thing. Eventually I would check for unwavering, but we don't even get to that point because we can't take him anyway. Dante's back. All right, here they come. Oh, nice. Nice. All right, first rainy event of the day. First Randy of the day. What's up, the elephant? Yeah, you can go back out. All right. Would like him to haul these corpses when they die, though. You know what? Let's go ahead and put him on work zone for now. Yes, I know how to let prisoners escape. However, York, they did change it back in 1.3. If a prisoner escapes, you get a mood hit for prisoner escaped. So I might as well just sacrifice them if I don't want a mood hit. That's sad. Your cat is watching the stream. Nice. I like seeing those. A couple people have posted things like that before. Your older run challenges, the DLC is now being added. Like the Amazon run. Yeah, the Amazon run I'd like to revisit, as well as the Tiny Map run. Yeah. Yeah, but their Abasia just ran out, so. Main drawback of slaves is they can't fight. Slaves can fight. Slaves can fight. So slaves can fight. And they can have uprising, rebellion, whatever, so. Taking these slaves, they also have to be incapable of violence. Yeah, so I don't really want Abasia. They're just increasing our raid points. I don't really want them. We don't really need them. They kind of overlap with Marcus Martin. In this playthrough, we don't really care for that. So I could do a public execution. Wait. Are they still? Oh, right. They will die from Psychites withdrawal. We just leave them there. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and kill them. They're taking up food and time. Should have killed them already. All right. Murder it is. Murder it is. Murder. All aboard the murder train. I don't know that they can they even execute? I've never even tried. I doubt they can because they can't slaughter. Hang on. But we can do public execution? Let's try it.
Our modest fellowship expands.
No, because they're unconscious. It's so weird. Why is this lit up, though? That's what threw me. That's interesting. Able to execution, too. Yeah, but you can do it here if they were able to walk. So it's showing us as an executioner. That's so weird. So to execute them, I'd have to give them some Psychite tea. Let's see if that works. I'm really curious now. So Operation Administer Psychite tea. All right, let's try that. A Jade Meteorite. All right, so Abasia can walk now. The thing is, they're also our genes. Man, I don't know. Execution's not violence. Yeah, so we can do that. We don't really want or need them. They could help us get research done, but they're going to add so many more raid points that it's really not helping us. Crafting isn't super important in this one either because we're not crafting weapons. It's gonna be a while before we craft anything. Everyone's good at animal training. That's in our genes, so. Ugh, allergies today. It would help us to get the genes faster. Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them to try to get the genes. And they might be on the front line of people to get kidnapped, so. Alright. Alright. No sneezing, yeah. Drisco, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Drisco. Okay, we're gonna need a new bed. Let's throw a bed for them in here. Actually, we'll make this into a barracks for them. It's fine. Missing wood. All right. We need to get a new research bench. Okay, sign, let's see. T, schedule, we'll buy phasic as well. And let's chop some more wood. And Beja, get out and cut some wood. What's wrong with you? Okay. Panda. You also. Going Chambler. Caught a live stream. What's this one? If you type exclamation run in the chat, it'll give you the details. Okay, let's make them a bed. And we gotta get a Beja name too. The Q thing still isn't working correctly, so I have to do it manually still. I haven't been able to fix it since the new computer, but we'll get it. We'll get it. Haravex. Haravex, this is your first pawn. And you might be... Oops. You might be sacrificed as a kidnap target. So, way to go. Way to go, finally getting in a run. Looks like you've waited over 2 months. So... Good job. There we go. Okay. All right. What level is sidecasting? Well, we had a level 5 and they died, so now we're at level 0. Is it possible to tie animals to something? Yep. Go to miscellaneous, put down a caravan hitching spot, and you can tie animals to it. That's what I usually do. You don't have to have a pin if you do that. They won't mate or anything either. Ugh. I'm gonna harvest this. We might end up using those. We might. Yeah, neither of them are anywhere near as good as pawn we lost, though. Nowhere near. We need a little bit of steel. Do we have any close by? Just need a little bit. Don't have a good miner either, but let's see. My God, they're all terrible at mining. Let's knock out advanced lights.
Welcome back.
Well,
your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Haravex. Mine. Pretentious welcome in. Mac G, thank you for the 3 months. Mac G, also much appreciated. Much love to the Mac G. Mac G. That sounds like some kind of Apple model. Apple laptop. They're gonna have a breakdown. They have gutworms. Just finish that one, okay? We'll never do hauling. That's right. You're a jerk. You're a jerk, that's why. Marcus Martin's pretty happy. Let's have him come down. Mine those two. So we need to keep an eye out for a construction person and a mining person. Construction mainly, though. Age of break risk. Yeah. You'll get over it. Or you won't. Let's see. Either way, I'll get over it. Robber camp. Yeah, let me head right on over. Fast healing. God, I can't give the elephant clot, like super clotting and fast healing. Could you imagine, Cantaloupe, if you could be a genetic monster? Never do hauling either. Excellent. Hey, finish that up. What are you doing? What are you even doing? Great, we have 2 people that are incapable. Alright, that should allow us to get another research bench done. Expand the work area over here to these trees. There we go. All right, load that up. Ah, we got a wild person that's wandered in. And I can't do anything about it. Tantrum. Gonna break things in the room. That doesn't seem very non-violent of you, Panda. Oh no! That might be the end of the run. 2 cougars. That might be the end of it. Crazy. We might lose our last gene here. If Panda decides to go outside. I think we actually have to leave this open, hoping that the cougars hit these traps. Oh yeah, that's why I did that. Thank you. Right. Oh, Panda. Oh, Panda's up. All right. Nice. Okay. Oh my god, the wild person is gonna eat that guy. Are you even a cannibal? Nope. Just friggin' throws it on our table. What'd you eat of it? You ate his entire leg? All right. He might eat corpses, but he has some manners. He's not gonna eat without a table. Cantaloupe saves us again. We really need some traps up. Okay, make your bed. That corpse out of here, please. That one out. We need to allow work zone up here. All right. I don't like that guy being in here. It's not good. Not good at all. They broke a conduit. Yeah, let's fix that. Ambrosia. Way to go, elephant. Way to go. We gotta get those traps back up, man. And just haul this. Animal disease, plague on cantaloupe. Good God. Cantaloupe has had so many diseases. There you go, cantaloupe. Over to the plague room, I guess. Playroom? No, not playroom. Plague room. Fertility procedures on pets, like extracting ovums? No. I'm sure there's a mod for it. I would guess there's a mod for it, but... Okay, advanced alliance will save us a little bit. Let's go ahead and research IEDs. That seems kind of violent of you. No, it's not. For some reason, it's not. Capable of Violence will absolutely build IEDs and blow people apart. That doesn't matter to them. They have to draw this line somewhere, but that line is somewhere after blowing people into tiny pieces with somewhere between blowing people into tiny pieces with an IED and blowing people into tiny pieces with a mortar. The non-violence line is somewhere right in the middle there. We're not sure where, but that is roughly where it is located. I didn't blow them apart. The IED did. All right. Starvation. Just literally eat food. There you go. Way to go. You figured it out. Arvex, you figured it out. Look at you. Brilliant. All right, let's go cut some more trees. Micromanage this again a little bit. Supposed to walk by your explosive. They just chose to. They shouldn't have walked there. I just make high explosive landmines for a hobby. It's not my fault. Did you place any signs that said caution, IEDs in the area? No, because I saw this YouTube clip where this person that said they were a lawyer said don't put those kind of signs because that opens you up for lawsuits. Oh, okay. Guess that makes sense. Make the ID. They just jumped off the table right outside and exploded. Build. Crazy that it's still running. Last time earlier in the week, and this seemed so done. Yeah. I thought we were super dead. We very well might still die, but at the moment we're surviving. We still have gut worms. At 195. Ugh. There's a mod that has minefield signs, really? It's pretty awesome. I know we always say there's a mod for everything, but I'm still astounded sometimes. Which is how many there really are. That's how many. Oh man, that's a really old clip. I don't have 2 bases. You might fail this challenge. Make me. We very well might. I'm gonna try my best not to, but some of that's not gonna be under my control. Okay, so let's take her off bed rest. Got too much to do to let them bed rest just because they have worms in their belly, you know? What kind of reason stay in bed is that? Seems like an excuse to me to get out of work. We're gonna have a landmine mod. And what is your your construction is up to 6. We need 2 more. Maybe take you off handling. There we go. That'll help get a little bit more done. We need to go trade the stuff.
Our modest fellowship expands.
I need an Outlander trader, even if they're not. Well, I'd like a bulk goods one. Second base doesn't get extra joint events anymore. No, not anymore. Nope. It still has its own standalone wealth and stuff, but yeah, you can't game the population intent with that anymore. Is that? I'm gonna go with Gan. I'm just gonna take the first 3 letters. Gan with the Switch Prime. Let me know if I'm butchering the name or not. But I do appreciate it. Okay, you want to make that Taylor bench again next. Okay, let's go with biofuel refining. I really need to get the gene stuff started. Steel and components, which we have no really close safe area. This guy just came up and ate that guy's leg and left. And components are pretty far away. We don't have a good miner. Yeah, we'll wait a little bit. Like I said, having that gene, if we just get the Incapable of Violence gene alone, that will open up so many colonist options for us. Okay, mass animal insanity. We want to close this door so that we don't use up a bunch of the traps. Well, they were here quick. Okay. That's all the doors. Mad Chinchillas. 303 raid points worth. So almost double the other raid point event. Don't know which of those was a normal roll, which was a double, which was a one, whatever. 1.5, I guess I should say. Not a double. Randy rolls in mysterious ways. Yeah, we really need to get a bulk goods trader here. Big time, big time. It's a necromantis. Welcome in. Airbex, let's put you back on bed rest during this. Issue raids are potentially run-ending events. Yeah, like everything. Okay, so those are done attacking. So we need to go open this. And open that one. All right, so we're getting through some research at least, though, so that's nice. An eclipse. Lots of little events today. Only one real raid so far, though, at least. 37%. What's she at right now? We need 300% total tending. 265, so we might could do that with the next tend if it goes a little better than the current one. If not, though, maybe it'll take 2 or 3. Did you fire off a few mods you have to have? If I didn't stream. I can tell you some good mods, but the reason I don't use mods isn't only because I'm streaming or doing content creation. Just to be clear, but P Music is, I guess, one of my P Music and No Pause are my 2 like must have for me. Like literally, those are the 2 that you can take any other mod away. After that, though, Camera Plus is my next one. If I were to add one more mod to this right now, that would help. Maybe not the specific run, but in general. Defensive Positions is incredible. Because defensive positions, not only can you set up predetermined positions for your pawns, and with a single button they go to that area, so you don't have to micromanage them standing in every place you want. It also allows you to have control groups, kind of like in an RTS. And with how I play the game, I already kind of play it like an RTS. Defensive positions would be really awesome to have. But it does make it easier, especially on no pause, so I don't use it. But yeah, there's a lot of good quality of life stuff out there. Color coded mood bar is a very simple quality of life one. Quality builder is a very simple quality of life one. There's just so many. I don't really feel like I super miss any aside from maybe defensive positions.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Troll groups are kind of a must-have for RimWorld. Yeah, it would be nice if that was in the base game. Wall lights is everyone's favorite. Wall lights is nice too, yeah. Devil Bob, 10 months, double digits. No longer any good video games, though you still enjoy them. Enjoy the RimWorld Dark Dungeon videos on YouTube. Long before you started watching live. Awesome. Thank you, Devil Bob. Thank you for watching. Well, the thing about being good at video games, like, just remember they're about having fun, you know? If you're not having fun, don't do them, but you are, if you're having fun, you're playing well enough, you know? Screw everyone else that's saying anything else. I ended up having to ban someone in the community challenge today because they were being racist, but not only were they being racist, people were posting their screenshots of their challenge bases so far, and this person was like, wow, you must be a noob to the game. That's not how you build this. It's like, go away. Go away. Surprised that person turned out to be a racist as well. Weird. Not that there's any correlation or anything between calling people noobs and being a racist, but you know, it was the same person, oddly enough. Saw that comment? Yeah. And then they used the N-word, and so they're out. They're out. Having fun. League of Legends players in shambles. That's what I usually say. Yeah. When I'm supposed to be having fun. Being a donkey and being racist tend to have some correlation though. Guns, the leper. Food binge. Hopefully we don't get another event during this. Observed rotting corpse. Where are you observing rotting corpses? Oh my god, they're in here. It's coming from inside the house. And these guys won't haul, so it's pretty annoying. Down your breakdown. Where in the community is the challenge stuff? Click on the role request and then click on the request for the RimWorld challenge stuff, and it will unlock all the channels for it. So go to the role request channel. So OG Pong got captured and they died off map. Had a new kid. The kid grow. The kid got kidnapped in that same raid. Yeah, the kid's dead as well. Yeah, the kid died in that same raid. It's just been about slowly rebuilding ever since. The two pawns that we've replaced them with are not as good. What was my plan to kill stuff? Animals, traps, psycasting, turrets, anything that an Incapable Violence pawn can use. Explanation run will explain more.
Our modest fellowship.
No, this kid did not get violence. No, he got kidnapped too. He got kidnapped too. Oh no! They're attacking immediately. Panda is having a breakdown again. And this one's bigger than the last one. Almost 300 raid points. 4 all melee. Oh, Panda. You gotta stop having these breakdowns during this, man. Hurry up. Christ. Don't go out that door. There's no reason to. You're having a food binge. Go in here and eat. Yes, eat. Don't open that door, Panda. Panda, please. Just eat your meal as slowly as possible. What crap are you doing? Panda. 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 Panda, no! Why? Why you gotta do it, Panda? Wait. They're as stupid as you are. Okay, Panda's done picking out. Release the elephant. All right. You gotta kill 2 of them this time. You got this, Cantaloupe. Hit the weakened one first. Yes! Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is a god pawn. All right. These corpses out of here. Oh my god. So Cantaloupe basically has been the only reason we've survived every raid since we got Cantaloupe. Literally. Yeah, Panda was actually break down kiting you. Just opening a door, running them back and forth. I mean, it didn't really matter for this, but... Alright. Maybe I should name the animals. Where do you think you got the name Cantaloupe from? I was just explaining how Cantaloupe was the reason that saved the run so many times. He just came with that name. Yeah. Already a fantastic run. Man, Cantaloupe, MVP. MVP. Welcome in, Stack. Timmy, welcome in. You love Cantaloupe already? Cantaloupe has been such a incredibly important part. Okay, we gotta haul these out.
A gleaming endowment.
Haul these. Charcoal, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, Charcoal. Chatalope. Cantaloupe, more like Chatalope. What's his kill count now? That's a good question. 10 actual killing blows, not including the ones he's downed. If Cantaloupe makes it to the inn, they have to be launched. Oh, absolutely. Cantaloupe's the best colonist we've had. Not even a colonist. But yeah, we're naming our main animals in this run, yeah. There is an animal naming queue. Cantaloupe is from that. More research done. How are we doing here? All right, we might can finish this off. Nope. Silver meteorite. Bad tin quality, unfortunately. Silver meteorite. How many days into the run? Oh my god, we're almost 300 days into the run. Look how little we've gotten done in 300 days. That is nuts. Oh man. Yeah, it's in the channel points. Yeah, we're 4 years into the run. You know, we're 4 years in, but we just got nutrient paste, so we're ahead of the curve, obviously. Still the first try, yeah. Feels like multiple tries baked into one, though. Reset at one point, it did, yeah. Will this be another 20-year run? It very well might, Snow Ghost, yeah. This tribal tech, it is, yep. This is naked tribal brutality, so tribal tech. Structure robbing, I can't do that. I need like 500 elephants. Research will take a while. Yeah, and especially because low pawn count. Are they transhumanists? No, they're not transhumanists. Am I offsetting the mood in other ways? Yes, drugs and flowers. Why not finish the wall? I don't have time. There's only one person that can build. The one person that can build is bad at building. Is Savage Panda an aesthetic? Yes. Right now, finishing the wall isn't going to do us any good anyway, really. So that wall was started before the other pawns died. Drugs and flowers, so the hippies pretty much are also breaking down constantly. Yeah. He's got catharsis right now. I'm trying to get him to level 8 construction off basically making traps, but it's slow going. He's already gotten to 6 though. He might get there. Get some VW vans. We got any vehicles left? I think we there's an old car. Not quite. Go on, Baron. Yeah, right now I have to prioritize, right? And that the outer wall is not really going to help that much right now. It would have back when we had the other good pawns and we were, you know, building things and whatnot, but at the moment it's just not very high on the priority list. Right now the priority is getting traps remade every time, waiting on events like this. Violence. And waiting on a bulk goods person. Like, if there's nothing else to do, they can work on the wall, but so far that's been not really the case ever since the deaths. The happening. Whatever you want to call it. The event. I think Panda ever gets upset that I'm like, man, why couldn't you have died instead? We'd be so much further ahead if it had been you instead. A second elephant will increase the raid points more than an extra elephant can handle. So each animal has a combat power stat that equates into raid points. At the moment, an elephant is actually worth more raid points than another colonist. So at the moment, we're trading this really thin line of wealth and raid point and power. I want to call it that, power points. So we have to be careful. Gotta be careful. Let's grab hydroponic. In general, it takes long to train. No, like the elephant immediately. As soon as we get another elephant, it adds more raid points than it's worth at the moment. More raid points than it can defend. I'm thinking about making a turret. Yeah, we just finally researched it. Haven't decided. Psychite binge. Whatever. Got plenty of psychite. Going Howitzer, doing okay today. Okay overall. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. God. Boy, oh boy, wouldn't I love to have a construction pawn again. I might end up setting something for them to build over and over. If we ever get a little bit of respite here. We gotta get that done sometime. And low psychic drone, yeah. They're super, or they're hyper psychic sensitive. Hypersensitive, whatever you want to call it. I get real unhappy near negative psychic events. As you can see, super size sensitive. Start trap stockpile. It's dangerous. I don't want to do it with only one pawn. One main pawn. Believe it or not, you can have your own pawns trigger a trap when they uninstall. Happened to me before on a steel trap and cut someone's arm off and injured their neck and they died. So it's very rare, but your own pawns can trigger traps when you uninstall them because they have to stand over that spot. Yeah, I talked about doing that with the elephants. I might go ahead and do that. So everyone else is incapable of violence. Talked about that last time. So what we'll do is we'll set a just set it here. Clear all. We'll set this for wood. Set it on low. Now the elephant should be able to bring that wood in back. Let's expand the animal zone. And we'll expand the work zone as well. There we go. Up a little bit. Throw a stick into a trap, trigger it so it can be safely removed. Best construction for skill growth, like the darkness, outdoors, art stuff. So basically with construction, you are gaining experience as they are constructing. So things that make it take longer for them to do it if you're only doing it to train. So one of the things I like to use are steelies or altars, things like that. They're just really slow to make. Of course, you can just have them make stuff you already need. But if you don't have anything that you need to craft, having them make steelies or altars or lecterns or other slow to build things. And then you can cancel it before they're done, or you can just have them deconstruct it when they're done. Either way. Either way. Yeah, too much rice. Let's stop sewing on that just temporarily. Hopefully I remember that. Panda, we're going to have you make some psychite tea. Actually, let's have Martin make the psychite tea. And what are we going to do next for research? We can just go ahead and do some solar. Might eventually need it. Like survival meals. Yeah, we'll knock some more things out. What does unlock a random... It unlocks an emote, yeah. It should say unlock random sub-emote. If we're talking about channel points, yeah. That's just unlocking an emote. No food poisoning for tea, no. No food poisoning from drugs, fortunately. We'll have him knock that out. Yeah, we just really need a construction pawn. Another reason maybe to get rid of Heravex, or that we maybe don't care if something ends up happening to them. Oh man, I might actually send them off to trade. The lower pawn count that we have, the more like joint events and things like that we have, lower rate points. Heravex is good at social. We should have kept that dromedary. I'm gonna have them grab them, hopefully. We really need to get some of this wealth off here, and we need to make allies that we can call in. Because right now we only have one thing to help us with a siege. We only have one item for one siege, so we're probably not even to siege points at the moment, but... Alright.
We all face problems. This one has chosen to embrace them.
I'm going with Ben. Ben! I think we're continuing the gift sub from Waffles. Thank you, Ben. Ambush on Caravan. Is he basically dead? Yeah. If they don't have any combat animals with them, they're dead. Yep, 100%. So, even if it's a single enemy, they're dead. Single animal, whatever. So, we want to keep one pawn and less than 10,000 wealth to hopefully reduce our chance of getting ambushed, but yeah. So we'll have them grab however many of these animals they can get today. We'll send them off on a trade. We'll go ahead and replant the rice since we're going to take a bunch of that away. We should stop visiting that grave. Do turrets increase raid points other than wealth? No. So turrets aren't a lot of raid points. But I don't have like hardly any steel and very little components at the moment. I don't have anyone that's good at mining, and the mining that we do have is like a bit away from the base. So I'd like to get someone that's actually decent at doing it, or I bring in very much more of that. But no, it just adds wealth. Yeah, it doesn't have like the same kind of points as a pawn or a combat animal or something like that. Let's go ahead and grab these cows, I guess. There's a trick to get the cows to come on their own, come to the base on their own, but all right, we'll just grab it. We might use that cheese later, but right now we don't need to. All right, I think we just get out of here with that. Yeah, let's do it. Our goal is to go ally someone, and if this person gets caught along the way, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world. So take all the animals aside from cantaloupe. Yeah, take all the cloth script. Take like 30 Psychite tea. Even take the go juice. Silver. All right, hit the road. Good luck. Good luck. Far behind is YouTube. YouTube is one series behind. I don't know how much time that is. One series. So one series behind. This is not the run that's going up on YouTube right now. Rare thrombos. Oh, you know, we gotta try it. As animal personhood, we have a little bit higher chance, and thrombo would increase our raid points by so much, but you know, we gotta try it, guys. It's like the law for animal personhood. You can't not try to tame a thrombo, right? Right. All right, here we go. Like 3.5%. Strong. They're very strong. They do eat a lot of food though. 3.3% failed. Nope, not this time. Maybe tomorrow. You like those odds? All right. Don't get ambushed, I guess. What's your strategy to not get ambushed? Just say don't do it. It's my strategy. Just don't do it. Hideous environment. Yeah, well, you know. Clean it. Same strategy for getting psychic powers. That's right. Thermos eat trees, yep. So they're not as bad. They're not as hard to keep in the jungle. Ambush abstinence. Look those raiders right in the eyes. No. Two-star mech cluster. No. No. I don't consent to this. I will end up using some turrets, yep. I will end up using turrets in this. Sure. An Aussie welcome in. Sure, for sure. So, what is your construction at right now? halfway to level 7. Okay. Let's wait. What's the 2x and 3x mean? So you can basically think of the stars as how many multiples of your raid points the quest would end up sending at you. So like a 3-star quest is basically 3 times the amount of raid points that you're currently at. Pretty much. It's not exact, but it's pretty much that. Okay, survival meals, I suppose. Yeah, it's pretty much. You can pretty much look at it like that. When you make a super min-max xenotype at some point, I mean, we did that in the... Ooh, no. At least they're asking for it. Yeah, take it. We got both unlucky and lucky at the same time. So it's... We got ambushed, but it was the ambush where they just asked for something instead of just attack. 3-point mod? Yes, 3-point mod is on here, yep. But we super min-maxed on the melee gods run, not this one. Is there a way to cheese those to cause them no pause? There is, yeah, but I didn't do it. Such polite ambushers. Hey, they made it. They made it. Really need to make allies, though. All right, so here you go. Plus 23, okay. I think we want to buy while we're here. Some components. Way to go. Caravan, look, you well, I shouldn't say that. They're not back home yet. Let's say you survived your trip. Congratulations, but they're only halfway through and they've already gotten ambushed once. So maybe we should hold off on the congratulations for just a little bit. Yeah, just in case. Okay, so ABC, always behind Cantaloupe. That's right. Right. Manhunters don't ask for ransom. Yeah, that's true too. That's another good point. If that negative hit there had been an animal roll instead of a raider roll, then yeah, that would have also not been great. That would have been sure death. But wealth management nonetheless. Oh wait. Okay. Wealth management nonetheless. Okay, so yeah, I just really need a construction pawn. Oh, it's time. It's time for the taming. It's Thrumbo o'clock. Here we go. 3.3%. You got this, Savage Panda. Failed. The other one's almost off the map already. Oh, well. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. No wild animal or elephants on the map right now. Okay. Airback's about to have a breakdown. Do a wager next time on a 3% thing. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a wager on whether the caravan gets ambushed or not. The Thrumbo team, I don't know. Yeah, it's only a 3%, so I think it would just be it would just be someone doing a couple people doing a long shot every time. Okay, research done. Anything down here that we're gonna need? I don't think we'll do Devil Strand this time. There's not really. Well, maybe. Nah, probably not. Beer brewing, we're gonna do that in this run. It's an easy way for mood, so it's possible. We'll just knock it out. Drugs, we can already make psychite tea, which is the main thing that we need to stay healthy and happy. But maybe I'll produce some higher drugs. Now that we have the IEDs available to, I just don't have enough. If you're working, I think I'm gonna make a burn area, a burn tunnel area. Not right now, but eventually. And I want it somewhere where breachers are not going to destroy it over and over. So I think I'm gonna put it like way back here. So I think I'll do that. It'll be a weird one. Cocoa trees? No, I usually don't. Whoa. Sudden auto scrolling. This might be a fine place for it too, honestly. Because the breacher would have to spawn right here to break through all that. I like the idea of it up here. Doubt it's ever gonna get destroyed up here, so. Is that deep water? No, obviously not. All right, we'll go ahead and plan this out for the future, I suppose. So we'll let them enter here. Okay. And we'll need a double wall here. It's gonna be weird having this like back area being the burn area. And then I guess we're only really going to use it for things that we really want to burn. So I don't need to have like a kill box on the other side. That's actually probably large enough. We're just using it for burning. We can always make another one too. Make this one larger later on, whatever. Is that gonna interfere with some of our rich soil? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should make it on the other side. It's just less acceptable to breachers over here. Maybe that doesn't matter. Kasu. Auto scroll. Roll out. Banana. Welcome in. Kasu. Gold Dragon. Thank you, Optimus, by the way. Optimus Prime. Solar pinhole heat up a spot enough to ignite wood? No. No, it can you can stack them and it'll add some heat, but it doesn't get any hot. It can't make a room any hotter than like torches can make a room. If I can get to armor production too. Caravan survived, huh? Okay. God, we need another pawn. Maybe raise a baby. Have access to additional resources or benefits being on a coast? No, the only benefit of being on a coast is that you can't get attacked from that side. One less direction for you to get attacked by raiders. Chance to trigger on uninstall as standard traps? I don't know. Yeah, I've never looked into it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never had an IED explode on uninstall. I've had traps trigger on uninstall, but not IEDs. So I'm not sure. We might end up having to try to have a baby. That might be one of our only ways to get a guarantee on the kind of stats we want. It's going to take a long time, but everything's taking a long time in this, so. 31-year-old female. 46 female. 34 female. All right, scratch that idea. All of our males are dead. Yeah, prisoners. Oh, I can have prisoners, but if they escape, we just have to let them go. It's very, very dangerous. Come on, come on. Nope. Nope. Winston waves for this run. We'd be dead immediately. Yeah. Dead immediately. Good name. Spike of the Devil. Yeah, not one that we need though. We need. But we got the best P music coming in hot. It might be time for me to switch over to concrete and statues to get the room impressiveness to save time on growing these flowers. And then we can have Savage Panda work on construction more if we do that. He's got to get it done now. Hit by a meteor. Yeah, it's rare, but... Awful fire protrusion on the base. Yeah, it was originally built that way because I had to build around cars. We're still only at 20,000 wealth. Jesus. 4 years in, 20,000 wealth. Nice. Excellent. How's it going, Coast Sparrow? Welcome in. DRG, I almost looked at your name and called you Dr. No Nuts today. I'm sorry. That's just what it looked like out of the corner of my eyes. Welcome in, Dr. No Nuts. Sounds like an insult. We got Inspired Taming and the Thrombo aren't here. Production, I don't know, maybe eventually. We can give animals as a pet. Not so sure. Are you going for Max? Nope. Expedition Run. X would make it much easier. So I'm not doing it. Oh, we were almost allied with those guys. I don't know if we can give monkeys as gifts. Let's find out. What's the benefits of using medicine for tending? The biggest one is just tend quality. So higher tend quality so that they get through the illness or injury more quickly. Also, unless it's been changed or unless this was a mod, allows you to tend multiple wounds at the same time. Zerg army. All but mech raids by allying yourself with every faction. No, you cannot ally savage tribes or pirates. So a raid, oh my god, bigger than the last one. 337. 5 pirates. We gotta get this animal wealth out of here. We also gotta get a escape prison set up so we can have a prison, but if they break out, we just let them go. We really gotta get that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on getting that gene because it's just gonna take forever to try to wait for a high construction Incapable of Violence spawn to naturally come in. I know there's always like a neon green Itakin. I'm not sure why. This kid literally in the run right here. There's a tough pawn. He's in the back. So hopefully it's a good thing he's in the back. Hopefully he stays in the back and gets to the traps last. If he gets to the traps first, we probably lose. Raiders be non-violent? No. Run looks harder than previous. It might be. Crap. What? They bounced him to the front somehow. Oh my god. What kind of crap is that? Go, Cantaloupe. Good luck. I can't believe he got bounced to the front. Come on, Cantaloupe. Like one more, man. Well, time to rebuild the base again. See what they can. Okay. Almost living spots. Rescue Cantaloupe. Screw the base. Okay. Put out the fire. Will Cantaloupe survive? May not reach that? Oh my god. Christ. Alright, well. There goes the base again. But Cantaloupe's alive. Can't believe the tough pawn got bounced to the front. He was in the back the whole way. Some hit the traps, and then it like bounced him in the front. Injector gene, I'd make it a little too easy. I specifically was making this one harder. Okay. So make yourself a bed. Psychite binge. Okay. Cantaloupe survived for now. For now. So what happened there is I had all this animal wealth on map. We were gonna leave literally today, so the raid was bigger than what we could handle. So. That thing's kind of annoying there. All right, we'll see what happens. Status scar to the brain, some eyes, yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna go to space if we last that long, but I don't know that we will. Can't even clean up or anything. Marcus Martin. Actually, we'll just make it a wall for now. All right. Another reset, basically. Don't have the steel. Marcus go mine, I guess. Elephant be okay? Maybe. He's gaining some consciousness. Have another raid, we're dead. We need to get these animals off here. Hardbacks, you might break down on your way, but whatever. We gotta get rid of wealth on the map. Head out. Head out. Alright, go. Get out. Okay. Luciferium for the elephant? No. Luciferium amount needed is based on body size, so big animals need Luciferium more often. So no, we can't really do that. Chugs from healer mech serum for cantaloupe. And he's recovering. Let's see. Let's switch this over to and he's actually back up. So much to redo. How awful this place is. He's also sick. Food poisoning. We gotta get a few traps up. Days, we gotta get this body out of here too. That body out because our people hate corpses. All that one. Quest available, shuttle down. I mean, we can't help them, so if we took them and just let them destroy it, we get the remains of the shuttle, but it's not much. Not much at all. See if we can get like 4 traps done. Okay, that door. Table back up. The chair. Go. Harbeck's almost back there already. I'm going to be bad enough to want to restart when it tells me game over. When we have the game over screen, because even this is starting further ahead than one naked brutality tribal pawn with no research, you know? Like, we have a lot of research done. We have the skeleton of a base. We have some pawns, so it's not over until it's literally over. Okay, Caravan has arrived. Gift them all the stuff. Really close to being allied with them. Really, really close. Oh, we're literally 1 point. Wow. This is still attempt 1. Yep, still attempt number 1. So, same run. Okay, A roped chinchilla. Can restart after dying, get a wonder join. It had to be a wonder join that was incapable of violence, which Men in Black can't be capable of violence anymore. They changed that a few years ago. So even that. Or with that, we wouldn't be able to continue, yeah. Used to, you could have a Men in Black show up that was incapable of violence, capable of caring, whatever. What grim you last watched? Pretty grim right now. Just lost our base again, basically. Basically. You missed the Cataphracts game with the rabbits. Yeah, that was nice. Lost your base. Where did you last leave it? I left it right here. Came back and it was gone. Marcus, go mine. Is that where you're headed? Okay. Really bad at it, but oh well. Oh well. Mr. Spotted Blood. Where? I don't see any. I think we got it all.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty
pretty
is
clean to me.
greatly appreciated.
Child stuff an elephant to drop buds. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. They can't carry that much weight on a caravan. Hey, raids are down to 2. Where are you guys? Another tough pawn. Jesus. Why?
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
I think they're preparing for a while. There we go. Hey, down to 2 raiders since we got rid of all that wealth. Or it might just be a low Randy roll. We don't know. Another tough pawn nonetheless. Either way. Yeah. Get out of here. Tough pig was in the back this time. Molotov, there's not much left to burn. Yeah. Bad monkey. Oh god. Where? Get him, cantaloupe. Good job, cantaloupe. Good job. Okay, we're gonna park you over this, so we're gonna have them leaving the tile. And as they're leaving it, we're gonna hit rest. All right. Okay. Have fun. Such a good name, cantaloupe. Meteorite of slate. Psh, we don't need slate. Ambrosia is too far away. Another raid already. Christ. Randy, please. Oh, even smaller. Nope, never mind. It's the exact same size. We got porker and lard. Nimble. Why? My God, why? Randy, you just need to chill out, man. Go to sleep for a couple years. Remember on the No Walls run where you went to sleep for like 40 days? Do it again. Let me build. Imagine training an elephant to attack monkeys. Lard and porker, the cannibal pig raiders. Need a research bench? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Why didn't I think of that? Stressing you out? Oh, man. Here comes the nimble one. All right, Cantaloupe. If he does any of these traps, it's just you on lard. It's... Oh, he hit one. Get him. Cantaloupe, go. Yes. Cantaloupe, way to go. Just two-shot them. Did you even take damage? Shh. Not really. Man, Cantaloupe. You're such a good elephant. Best colonist we've ever had, I tell you. Right, get them out of here. This porker out of here. Come out. And Panda's gonna have a breakdown again. I saw corpses. You're gonna be a corpse if you keep worrying about that kind of stuff. Let's stop planning this for a little bit. Goes for the melon every time. Right. How many kills? They don't always insta-kill. They down them quite a bit. Last time we checked, they had 10. They're at 12 kills now. But more than that, because they down them and then they die, and those don't count. Go on One-Eye Monster. Bane, welcome in. Drone attempt. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to play the community challenge. So it's for people of all experience levels. So if you're interested in joining in on the RimWorld Community Challenge, check out the Discord or check out YouTube. Discord or YouTube. Either one. We're going to stop planting the cotton for now. And we're going to stop sowing up there too. Lost a better pawn, but saved the right elephant. That's right. Hey, if we can get 1 point with them, we can get allied, then we can get a comms console and at least call in support on like a siege or something. So let's see if we have anything to give them for 1 point. Well, you're not getting cantaloupe, so you can just forget about that right now. Well, they will take a chinchilla. They won't give us anything for it. I'll give you a chinchilla in exchange for 2 components. Deal? Deal. What will next run be? I'm not 100% sure yet, because we're going to be doing multiple runs at the same time right now. We're going to be doing the community challenge run on Sundays and this on the other RimWorld days. The darkest timeline, we sell cantaloupe. We're definitely not. You don't have to worry about that. Worry about that. Chinchilla meat is good meat. So. Steel's on up here. Good place to keep up to date with which days are RimWorld days. The RimWorld, or excuse me, the schedule channel in the Discord is where I update. I update every single week. But generally, RimWorld is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Generally, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, gotta get a couple more of these up. Construction 7. All right, getting a little steel. Steel. 10 hours, are you gonna only be play 2 Sundays a month on it, or just start over again when you hit 10 hours? You can do multiple. Yeah, you can do multiple. I'll probably do multiple. Good shot. Bot is pretty vicious today. What's happening to this? Pirates. Ever defeated faction? Yes. Yep. Heat stroke and food poisoning. Win back in like 1.0 a long time ago. Found it pretty boring, so I was gonna do one of those world domination things and it was like super boring, so I stopped. Get saved with a game like events or something like that? No, not really. No. So everyone will start on the same save file, but they won't have the same stuff get rolled. No. Events aren't seeded. Okay, we need to get another bed back up here. It's like an unsightly environment. Strange. What's unsightly? Can't notice anything looks gross or weird. Blights. All right. Got all the blighted plants. We'll do zone, expand zone, manage area, new area. Oops. We're gonna go and put area 2 over the plants, and we'll put these guys in area 2. All aside from Marcus Martin, we'll stay on unrestricted. Then a schedule, we'll just put this on all work so they'll cut the plants really quick. There you go. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Sorry, Marcus. Grabbed the wrong person. Okay, now you guys can go back to work. Okay. Voices direct. What happened? Pirates. Psychic soothe. Oh, that's very nice. Very, very, very nice. How much do we get from that? Plus 22. Excellent. Okay, do we have enough steel for this yet? Nope. I could maybe try one of these for mood. It's at 70% with 3. Yeah, maybe we'll do that after the rain. Yeah, I was hoping there was something like that with biotech. Like a mech boss base or something. And JXM. Oath Thor. Thank you for the 8 months. Joshua. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Oath. On JXM. Boy. Mad monkey again. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god. Way to go, Cantaloupe. Way to go. Got him again. Using the Mechanosaur to hack the mech hive or something. Yeah, I really thought there was going to be something like that. But there was not. Can you finish this off, please? Missing 25 steel. Oh, right. You can't go down there and get it. have a wood generator connected to fully charged batteries connecting to 3 coolers that none of them are activating. There's a couple things that could be happening. If there's no solar flare or something like that, one thing I suggest is clicking on a power conduit and clicking this so you can see this. Occasionally what will happen is they will put down the steel to make the conduit, but they won't build it. And so there'll be a place that just doesn't have a conduit. So make sure it's all connected to the conduits in this screen. The other thing is it showing that they're off? Like on the actual cooler, it's showing the symbol that they're off? Or does it look like they're on, but they're not cooling? Because there's another thing that could be going on too. It's really hard to say without me seeing it myself, but... Got the research bench back up. Mox, and we're gonna need that mine, so screw it, I'm gonna put you on it. There'll be a mod, and there's always a mod. There's always a mod. Okay, we are actually out of food after all that too. We got some rice coming in like today. Single phase shuttle. No, can't really do that. That's what I was gonna say. You can click them and click reconnect. So it could be that they're to a dead conduit. So click on them all. Click the reconnect button. Do you have enough power for all of it as well? Like the generator, you know, only puts out so much power. If you have too many things hooked up to it, it could be running some and not the other. Yeah, I'd have to see it. You can always, if you want, you can. I think it's 1,000, right? Yeah. You can always post a screenshot of it in our Discord if you go to Discord, and it'll be much easier to tell what's going on. But yeah. The RimWorld channel over in the Discord. So if you want to join, it's join, be a sub or anything for the Discord. Heat stroke, not really much I can do about that. It's just initial. I'm gonna run one of these. Hopefully we get a mood increase. We really need it. Unimpressive. Excellent. A mood hit instead. Way to go. The EMI machine. Yeah, EMI doesn't take out mechs, unfortunately. That would be nice. I know they're eating raw food. It's whatever at the moment. Try another one. Oh, wait. It's only showing what? Oh. Weird. Had 70% previously. Extreme temperature. She won't participate because it's too hot outside. How is mood our colonists? It's okay at the moment, but a lot of that is from catharsis and drugs, so. And we are out of Psychite tea, so I really need to get the stove back up. Let's see here. Yeah, we're already at past 5 days, so we're already 30% reduced consciousness and mood hits. Tantrum. Okay, make Psychite tea. Do forever. Drop on the floor. Let's see. That conduit done. Not the friggin' conduits. Okay, get power there. Airbags, for God's sake. And we're out of wood again. This friggin' run. It's actually going pretty well until we lost those colonists before. All right, we're getting some drugs, First thing a pawn has done on a tantrum. I remember a long time ago in 1.2, right after it came out, I was doing a run and we had a hospital that was kind of separate from the base. And outside the hospital on the back side of it was a row of mortars. And this was back, I didn't know what I was doing, right? A long time ago. Or didn't know as much. Oh no, that door's not done. And someone in the hospital ended up having a breakdown and make the friggin' door. There we go. Someone had a breakdown in the hospital, went outside, punched with the mortars. It blew up, nearly killing them and injured people that were in the hospital against that wall. So I had someone chain react a set of mortars, destroying part of our hospital. And oh no. Oh Christ. Our raid points are still super low though. All right, good luck, Cantaloupe. We're not gonna get this built in time. Cantaloupe took one down. One more Cantaloupe. Come on, man. You guys stand between these traps. That's all we can do. Cantaloupe. Yeah. Cantaloupe again. Go Cantaloupe. That's your point. Come on. Come on. No. Somebody Cantaloupe wins again. Oh, only bruises this time too. Yeah, do your drugs quickly. You want to do them at a table? I don't care where you do them. All right. Gotta get this cleaned up, unfortunately. So. And you're the only one that can move corpses. It's gonna go swimmingly. And a Psychite binge. Yes. We get our only Psychite tea in that everyone needs to survive. All right. Cool. Excellent. This runs in rough, yeah. But I don't know. It depends on what was in the cluster. Cluster right now might help us more than it hurts us, depending on what's in it. And go over this run, see the credits. See the credits as only Incapable of Violence bonds. Harvesting wood, yes, I know. Yeah, same way you can use it for ambrosia. A lot of time I'm not waiting on fully grown trees. What setup do I need to beat ship launch? It depends on if I want to go full raid size. If I go full raid size, I'm gonna need like hundreds of animals. Pretty much. Even that might not do it. So I gotta decide if we go low wealth or not on it. Or a lot of side casting, or a mixture. But burn tunnels don't do anything against mechs or breachers or sappers or drop pods. Sad wander, whatever. Incapable of Violence, no walls, no. No plans on that. Not at all. Right, Panda, get that door done. Get this area cleaned up, finally. Right now, I do not want them to make food in there, no. I think that would be more food poisoning until we get it cleaned up than otherwise. So they can just we can just do the raw food for now. But I mean, we have so many things to do. Like someone was asking, why don't you just extend the trap tunnel? Good idea. I had friggin' resources and time to do it. So. All right, we have no steel ready for that. All right, let's go. Yeah, 2 of them are incapable of dumb labor, so. When's the no pawn run? This feels like the no pawn run. Feels like a no pawn run to me right now. Yeah, if these 2 could at least do dumb laborers, would already be in much better shape, but there is no pawn. Right. So what's the cleanliness in there? It's -7. We need it negative below or better than -2. Not cause dirty cooking area food poisoning. Okay. Do we have any kind of blocks to use for that? I guess I'm just gonna have to use wood for now. Let's make our base more flammable again. Why not? No recruiting run. Ship launch, raid size, been on wealth, or fixed. Both. There is a minimum raid size for ship launch raids, and then it increases there based on wealth yet. All right, almost clean enough, I would guess. Check. Almost. Okay, -1.74, so we'll set the meals back up. Cook simple meal until I have X. We're just gonna do 1 day worth, so actually let's do 2 days worth. And then we'll unpause when we get down to 1 day. And we can't use meats. We are vegetarian, unfortunately. All right, that'll help a little bit. And finish cleaning that up. See if we can at least get mood back up. Okay. And let's see what their construction is now. 7, almost there. 1/8 of the way toward what we need them to be at. Mysterious installation heist. Can't do it. Xenoblade mod. All right. Spy recruitment doesn't matter. Base is actually cleanish. Get rid of this until we have another kid, if we ever have another kid. Okay. All right, somewhat impressive. Now our mood should be going in the right direction. And 70%. Let's do one of these. Come on, come on. Hey, we're allied with Azora. Nice. So now if we get a comms console, we can call them in. So that's actually gonna be pretty important. We're not gonna send us many people, but you know, any amounts is helpful right now. So we need to get more steel for that. Another raid, another raid. So crazy. Seeing the raid points now, just seeing how differently Randy rolls. Like 180, 234, 380, 420. Like it's just all over the friggin' place. There's another nimble one. Another nimble one. Gotta hope the nimble is in the back. How's the round going? Bad. Bad. All melee. This is how many destroyed the base last time, I believe. There's the nimble one coming. Hey! Cantaloupe! Get over there! What are you doing? What the crap, Cantaloupe? Why'd you take your time? Cantaloupe's like, nah, I'm done. I'm gonna be a pacifist now, too. Alright, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, I freaking beheaded him. More corpses in here. All those out. Hey, I remember this place had no blood in it for about 5 seconds. About 5 seconds there was no blood. Spot's full. Alright, just let him rest. The Blood and Flower Shack. Yeah, it's just a battle just to barely stay alive. Should have probably just thrown a wind turbine up and a battery. We're almost back to geothermal now, so might as well wait. Might as well wait. Pretty close. Venerated cantaloupe. It's all anther cell tamed. We can't keep it fed or trained, but put it out in the animal zone and it can at least get hit by a raider. Transport pod, come on. Come on, Incapable of Violence. It's so weird hoping for Incapable of Violence. Why? You jerk. Cantaloupe dies, runs over pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, I thought I said to stop sewing that. Guess that came in before that. Another one. No. Oh, we have no traps up. Observed rotting corpse. Just get over it. 4 hours. Insulted? Who's insulting you? Tattered apparel. Okay, we'll take off the hats. Off the cape. There you go. Unsightly environment. Darkness. Yeah. Yep. Those are all true things, Savage Panda. That they are. You are in the dark. You are sweaty. Skills go like they're very capable of violence. All right, priest apparel. So they still need that. Castor's Revenge. Oh, okay. The Panther's hunting it. Worried me. Or what? Way to go, Panther. Way to go. Heat stroke. I can't do anything about it. How serious is this heat stroke? It's just initial. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Try my only no attack run as possible. Yeah, that's what some of the speed run does. Speed running. So it depends on how you want to go about it, but it's absolutely possible. Kill that monkey. Where'd you go, Cantaloupe? One-shot monkeys all day long. Finish out the next run, increase the velocity. Maybe start with more pawns, even though it'll make raids bigger in the beginning, just so we get more done. Perhaps. All right. Monkeys are quite mad in this area. I know, they just one at a time, he's showing up to fight somebody. We're actually like crazy low on food again and all this nonsense. I'll probably have to take them off by visit for a while. Now that mood is decent, might do that. Yeah, it's we're not allowed to slaughter. Wait, we can't eat meat. Right? Meat eating horrible, yeah. Travel run with endogenes. I don't know what you mean by endogenes. Use a training panther, yeah. Ones you can pass on to kids. Oh yeah, we did that in the dwarf run. The dwarf run, we passed on dwarven genes through breeding. Yeah, and it was a tribal start. You don't really need a lot of stuff, so. Oh my god, wood. Visitors. Nothing we can kidnap. We don't need extra recreation at the moment. They have such low expectations that they don't need any other kind of recreation. There's no reason to. Eventually, but right now we don't need it. All right, Panda, let's knock some traps out here. Actually, fuel the stove first. A gift. What'd you leave us? A component. Nice. Go and grab that. Single incapable of everything Mechanitor be possible. Only allow us to make mechs and repair them in subcores too. Probably would be. Yeah. I haven't really like super thought that one out, but it probably would be. Well, yeah. Well, they said able to repair, so they have to have crafting. Mech repair is smithing, which is under crafting. Low food. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Okay, a little bit of rice coming in. How close are you, Panda? A little over a third of the way. Might be embarrassed since they can't deep drill. Yeah, you'd have to go to other maps with the mining bot pretty much, or do a lot of trading. So if they can do social, that would open it up. You can always go trade. Oh, bears. Megastream. Oh, that was from a different run. Yeah, that was from the Melee Gods run. And that got sold for some go juice. All right, we actually have some traps up. Okay, we're getting a few blocks out of this. So, some limestone. Well, next on me, I have no idea yet. This was going to take a while, so not sure. I have some ideas in mind, but we're actually going to be doing 2 runs at a time as well. So tomorrow I'll be doing a different run than this, but I'm not done with this one. Tomorrow I'll be doing the RimWorld Community Challenge Run. You can check out YouTube or the Discord for more information on the Community Challenge if you'd like to participate. For anyone, all skill levels, all experience levels of the RimWorld. These up. Okay. A little bit done, a little bit. The animals eats animal grass. They can, but they don't actively go after it. So it can happen in 2 ways. One, it's like literally the only thing on the map for them to eat. Or 2, if they are standing over anima grass right as their hunger gets to the point where they have to eat, they will opportune eat it immediately. They can even do that with drugs still, like luciferium. So if an animal gets to their hunger threshold while they're standing over luciferium, they can literally take luciferium. So it's the same kind of thing with anima grass. So it usually doesn't happen, but it can. Cam, 37 months, 3 plus 7 equals 37. And Cam, we actually had a horse take luciferium in one of the recent runs that we did. In that exact way, they just opportune ate luciferium. I might just do this out of wood. Better than nothing for now. Dogs did luciferium that way today. Yeah, it does suck. It sucks when it happens. Does luciferium horse make their overworld speed faster? I don't know. That's a good question. We should test that. Luciferium only run. I kind of just did that, yeah. Slight spoilers, but we kind of did that. Panda is starving, so we're gonna have to grab some berries here. The rice is almost in. Oh god. Alright, rice is in. Start with luciferium addiction. Shaman merchants. Help protect us for a little bit, I guess, while we get this set up. Every drug dependency run. It was almost the last one. Almost the last one. All right, let them get some things done. I think we have enough traps for the next raid, especially with these guys here. Let's put Cantaloupe back on Marcus, and we'll put Marcus as unrestricted. Yeah, I did when Ideology first came out, I did a cannibal granny run in the swamp. That was interesting. All colonists had to be over like 55, I think it was, and we only use slaves to do work. Is long-term Luciferium worth it? All Luciferium is long-term. You can't undo Luciferium, so all Luciferium is long-term. Luciferium's worth it as long as you can keep it. As long as you can keep enough of it, it's always worth it, because the stat boost it gives are incredible. But there is no short-term Luciferium, unless you don't get it and they die. But we need to make a better bed.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
We don't have a black cat. She's a tortoise shell. I just saw a part of her. Not make everyone on Luciferium before launch. I mean, you might as well, yeah. Might as well. Luciferium is just really good. It makes them heal from things faster, gives them extra speed. It's just fun. You're missing the 4X button. Yeah, you can play with it. You can play the no pause version, Mage. That is one of the saved files. I'll do Luciferium this run. This run, there's not as much reason to do it. Might still do it, but there's not as much reason in this run. Normal bed. Okay, good enough. Might do a second file after. Yeah, I plan on doing a few. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the tomorrow I'm gonna do the no pause version. Okay, let's get some more wood in stock while we can. Make sure I didn't click the animatry. Okay. Anything crazy happened today? Yeah, we lost pretty much the entire base. You were dreaming about the run? Yeah, we've had to rebuild completely again today. Might be tedious and difficult to keep a whole colony on Luciferium over a long period of time. I would say keep an eye on the Melee Gods run that's going up on YouTube. Slight spoilers, but I did just that. Go on, Finn. Doing ears. Could be going on the computer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with the challenge version that's in the Discord, yeah. Did President Cantaloupe carry everyone on his back? Pretty much, almost died. Oh my god, Panther. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about that wild man eating our food anymore, so. Cool. Alright. That's taken care of. Okay, get that out of there. Well, I have to hauling up as well. Going Eck, welcome in. Neck, welcome in. Pray Solon just to make it right. Yeah. JT, thank you for the 5 months already. Is dying from drug overdose count as violence? It does not. No. No, that doesn't count. A sleepy Randy? I know, man. Yeah, Randy's not going to sleep this run, that's for sure. That's for sure. Come on, come on. Ugh. Nope. Nope. That's what I have to do for now. It's not great, but. It'll have to do. Made overhead mountain roof collapse kill box. Not really. No, not intentionally anyway. Outside of just like testing stuff. Okay. Here, take the Panther. How many components will you give us for the Panther? 1 component. Okay, we'll take it. Take it. All right. Let Panda finish building the stuff. How about tox gas and heat tunnel? I can't really do tox gas unless I do it as an IED. We can't throw the grenades or use the launchers. But any raid that we could take care of with Autobong, we could just do a burn tunnel. Cable can't go berserk. No. Do tox packs. Yeah. We have to protect our people from them. But the thing is, yeah, I know you can use vents, but like, why do that when I could literally just use 1 IED and some wood? In this run, any raid that I could beat with tox packs, I could just beat by lighting a single fire, you know, or having a single fire get lit, I should say. All right, Manhunter Marcus Martin is caught out. Let's see what we have this time. Dogs. Yeah, I probably won't use that. Go some of the traps. I didn't have a chance to put a door up down there yet. Yeah, but why would I need the combo if a fire just already is 100% effective without adding anything else? Like, there's no reason to. That's what I mean. Like, a 19 by 19 burn box can literally kill max size human raids. There's no reason to add tox packs to it. And it would only cost me 1 ID to reset it when it was done, you know? So I just don't think in this run there's any reason for me to do it. Not this time. Now adding that onto a normal, like, oh, a join. Paralytic Abasia. Nope. Nope. Unfortunate, but oh well. This run, you're especially loving the flavor of "we will not kill you, but if you happen to step on an incendiary IT." That's right. That's right. Exactly. You get it. Borrow one colonist. Maybe if that was a gene pack of something that we wanted, but it is nuts. Okay, I want to build this, but I want to make sure I'm holding it open. That way we can save our traps. We don't need to use them. Who gives this whole new perspective? Who would be addicted to tea? That's some good tea. All right. So we really need to get comms console done. Another raid. Jeez. Preparing for a while. 233 this time. Or 5. It's a split raid. 5 tribals. All right. So we need to get enough steel now to get this going. Then I'll feel a little bit safer. Maybe even safe enough to get a few more elephants. We'll see. Nothing crazy there. No, but the next step after this is going to be getting the gene stuff set up. Poppy tea. It wasn't a split raid. That was the Abasia. Abasia's like, I'm not a raider. Abasia can't say anything. They're paralyzed. Don't be silly. All right. Okay, let's get these corpses out of here. I wish these guys were incapable of dumb labor. Ugh. All. Okay, chat tunnel, how's research doing? Research, we have everything we currently need out of basic research, but I can't really go up into advanced research yet. Not really. Proselytizer, we are, yeah. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and try to get a good one of these while the temperature's not super hot. Serve rotting corpse. We'll let him sleep that off. And then we'll do the ritual. Will kidnap pacifist spawn ever come back as a raider? I don't think you can get an Incapable of Violence raider, so I don't think so. We preach peace, love, and good vibes, but our elephant doesn't. All right, with those guys here, this is a pretty good time to run this, because if we get a raid during, hopefully they'll just defend. Oh, nice. Gather in. Come on. Everyone's welcome. Unimpressive. Man, oh man. 70% not doing us any favors. So. We fell 2/3 of them. Transfer pod. Come on, Incapable of Violence. No. It's so silly just looking for Incapable of Violence spawns. It ruined it with their bad vibes. The visitor's fault. the visitors who are at fault, not us. Smelter. I'm trying to wait on getting anything else really. It's power unless we super need it. Hey, what was this about? Bat derided equals animal taming skills. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. They're the same skill, but one has passion. Next charity hair should be the Guile haircut. Sonic boom. Sonic boom. Sonic boom.
Sonic boom.
None of those really work. Bonds the world spot on the cable violence. Yeah, I wonder what that would do. Boring sky lanterns. Boring. All right. Well, hey, there's a sky god now. Let's see what he has to say. Is there a mod to force xenotype? I think there is, yeah.
Commandment 1747. We've already exhausted Alistair.
You can get. That's not very much. That's not very commandment like.
Commandment 751. It's like a Russian nesting doll of leper masks.
Also not a great one. We need to go back through those quotes sometime.
Winter is coming. We'll probably just end up killing and eating it.
What is it? Winter is coming. Hey, we have like a whole trap tunnel. Look at us. All right. Really better at that than you. You're so bad at it. Just as good as you. Got a potent for one. Hey, you did, didn't you? Okay, so here's the thing. If we take refugees and they betray us, we can't do anything about it. We gotta hope our elephant beats them. But it is possible they're incapable of violence. And they can do some work while they're here. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept it and we'll go from there. There's two of them. They're not incapable of violence, that's for sure. They came with clubs. This one's not really gonna help with anything while he's here. Not that we care about. No, I don't want to risk either of these. So, and we don't want them to have violent breakdowns either. Oh well. Hey, there's elephants on the map. Yeah, I see those eyes, yeah. Incapable of violence. Or opposite of incapable of violence. Hey, stop winning. What do you think you are, melee gods? Check out the melee gods on YouTube. Available now. I'm gonna die already. Holy crap. Yeah, there you go. Finally. Jeez. Better not get up. Violence? Those aren't colonists, though. Anger has died this day. Making sure she doesn't get back up. Bare fist boar hunting. Mad Panther, oh. Oh, it's dead. Dudley's many enemies. A 5-year-old child. Please, sir, I've profaned a peace ritual. What are you talking about, kid? I profaned. Click. See ya. So, on one of the newest episodes of the Melee Gods run, I was going through it to make sure the editing was how I wanted and to do timestamps and stuff. And I got to a part in it. My wife was in here while I was doing it. I got to a part of it where a kid was being chased by like 45 rats, and I laughed. And I was like, God, why did I laugh at that? What has RimWorld done to me? Yeah, I think it's a silly idea. Incapable of Violence, remove the use of mortars. We cannot use mortars, no. The first thing I did when I saw that a kid was being chased by like 50 rats trying to eat him was laugh. Like, what have I become? All right, they're down again. Down again. Valley reaction. All right, so we have enough steel for this. 120 steel. There is enough steel spread out. What about components? I have 3, so I need another component. Infection. Oh no. The person that I want to die in the mud has gotten an infection. Wow. Why, God, why? We're like literally creating just enough food for what we need to eat. Do I have him go get one of these, or do I try to go trade for some more? Deserve it. They wouldn't be getting chased. That's right. How does he even get caught up? I don't know. He tried to do some Pied Piper business, and when it worked too well, and no one else to help. What would the strongest possible pawn be? It depends a bit, but we basically tested that for a melee god pawn before the melee god run. I did a stream where we just tried to make the perfect melee god, like with genes, with everything, and with dev mode. And we had a pawn that had like 300% all stats. That was just it took like 5 direct doomsdays to even down them. It was kind of crazy. Popcorn has been destroyed. I don't think it does it? You also have to attack it to do it. You can't deconstruct it, so I'd have to drop roofs on it. Yeah, I think I might send them off. I don't really have a lot to trade though. We could mine that silver, but if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just mine the component. I think our closest components are down here that we've found. There's probably some components up there, but that's a recipe for getting bugs. I know there's components hidden in some of these mountains, but the ones that are exposed are way down here. It would take a lot of roofs, yeah. So I'm gonna go get this really quick. We just need this one. And Marcus is currently pretty happy, so. I've literally only disabled bugs one time in hundreds of playthroughs, and that was several years ago. So, yeah. Man, screw one goat, am I right? Wait, what are you talking about? Enemy components. Alright. So people probably don't know that saying. And they're probably like, wait a minute, you do what with goats? Well, I don't. But you know, You unclog your toilet. You're not a plumber. Take the garbage out. You're not a garbage man. You screw one goat. They call you a goat forever. Another one about bridge builders. You screw one goat. The no wall will run instead of you just doomsday bait. Be good, you think? Oh, like if you went Mechanitor, yeah. What sucks about him mining this too is he's incapable of carrying it back home. So he can't haul. Friggin' jerk. Get back. You're gonna mine all this. Haul it or not. App auto capitalization, yeah. No traps playthrough.
You will join
Yeah,
us.
no
or
traps
die,
isn't a big deal.
Master.
Airbex has parasites, whatever. Elephant can haul, but without a mod, I can't force him to do it. And without a mod like hardworking animals, he's not gonna haul very much. Or very often. But yes, they're already trained to haul. But mining is 0. Yeah. But at the moment, it's pretty much 0 or 1 on everyone. Brass. Thank you for the gift sub to JRD. Thank you, Brass. Much appreciated. Rib to coming back to this game with so much information to take in. It can be a lot. If you haven't already, Chewy, make sure you join the Discord. You can always talk about RimWorld or ask RimWorld questions there. 24/7. 24/7. Of course, you can ask on the stream as well, but we do have an active Discord. Feel free to join. Yeah, we have no one that can really mine, so. Is what it is. All right, Panda. Get this made. Feel a little bit happier. And sea ice is so boring. I haven't done ice sheet or sea ice, either of those, since 1.0, and people ask me all the time, but it's slower paced than this, and almost all the runs look identical. It's just not very fun. I'm still tempted to do one. I've been talking about maybe doing like multiple RimWorld runs at the same time for ice sheet so that I'm not like bored or something. But maybe I can do something to spice it up. They're generally just like almost always the same. I think most people, when they watch those, they have watched like super edited versions of them. But usually runs like that is one guy sitting in a small hut researching at a steel research bench for like 8 years. That's about it. Researching stuff you don't need. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. But I mean, maybe I'll try to think of something to like spice it up some. We'll do one then. Oh my god, we can call in allies. Hey, if we get a siege now, we'll be all right, I think. Ice sheet pacifist. Just go ahead and grab the stuff in case we end up using it. I remember even the first time I did it, like it was in 1.0 a long time ago, 6 years ago or something. Even then I was like, man, it's kind of boring. No, I do not have time to edit videos. No. Thank you, Sin. Nope. Do with natural cold resistance with genes. Yeah, you can maybe make like a re-race for them. Yeah, with biotech we could probably make a slightly less boring run. I might do one.
Maximum level reach.
Luvia, 12 months, tier 3. Oh, that's almost a full calendar year, Luvia. Thank you. The Golden Sub Club. There's not a lot of gold subs. You're one of them. A year already. I'm almost used to your new name, by the way. I mean, I guess it's not new anymore, but I'm almost used to your current name. Yeah, so I was going to do follow. So here's some runs that I have planned eventually at some point. That's right. So I was going to do a silent raids fog of war last October, but then biotech got announced, so it put on the back burner. So I still plan on doing that probably later this year. Silent raids, so you don't get a notification when any negative events happen, and fog of war, so you can only see where your base is on the map. So suddenly raids could just show up and you don't even know they're on their way. You could suddenly start getting shelled by sieges, and so I'm going to do that at some point. But another one that I've been talking about that I think will be maybe nearly impossible and stupid is I'm really thinking about explosives only. I'm thinking about trying out explosives only. Trying to defend with like frags, EMPs, rockets, and IEDs, and mortars, stuff like that. Imagine starting out with like 3 crash landed pawns and they just have 3 grenades and that's it. Good luck. So you could also set it for pawns explode on death. That might be a good idea, yeah. Explosive only sounds like it would just be a stupid fun. We would lose a lot, but it would be stupid. Triple or quad walls needed, maybe, yeah. Oh, on the silent raids. I'm really thinking about doing the explosives only one after this one. I haven't decided yet. Where's my power coming from? It's coming from this generator. It's not full, but it's coming from the generator right now. Paranoia. For the 32 months. Wow. Almost 3 full years, which is almost a full year. Yeah. That's a long time, Paranoia. Thank you. Long time, man. But, oh no, it's fine. It's kind of tucked away. All right. So we have stabilized a little bit since the base got completely destroyed earlier. I only did this out of desperation, waiting for this. I thought we would get our skill back up, but no, I usually on runs like this will start out with a wind turbine and a battery, or I'll just go straight to geothermal. I went straight to geothermal and we had one built, but then the person that could build them died, and the geothermal was something that got destroyed. So I kind of went in reverse order on this one. Yeah, it's not typically what I do. Here we are. Here we are. Let's go get this. Felgen, they were the 600. Wait.
Thank you for the 666 bits.
Almost forgot.
All aboard the hype.
Thank you, Felgen. Okay, so we have allies call in now if we have a bad raid or if we have a siege or a mech cluster. We need to get to level 8 in construction so that we can start working on getting the geothermal up and then also start working on the gene stuff. We really need to, yeah, that's what we really need to do. How close is Panda? We can get this made and start getting the wall done too. So we have some more options for defense depending on what is attacking us. So let's go ahead and get Panda finishing this up. Rex can't really do very much. We should also get this back up.
He will join us or
we
die,
just get 8 construction.
Master.
Hey, we got it. Got it. So now I need steel and components.
Tread lightly. This is Boo's domain. Yoshi!
Who was that? Uncle Jay. You were the 777 bits. Thank you, Uncle Jay. And Luvia, thank you for the gift sub to Poop Witch. Luvia, thank you again. Thanks, Uncle Jay. Poop Witch. Let's see, do until we have X. X is 100. And drop on the floor. All right. And let's see, crafting, we'll set that as a, oh, sorry there. So they should start doing that. Get the other bench up. We really need steel, but we have no mining either.
Because I flow. Lajiki Jar Jar too.
Is it possible to kill with Rot Stink? No, they're not on your map long enough. You can have them in Rot Stink long enough for them to start getting some debuffs from it, but not to kill. Charcoals, thank you for the 888 also. Thank you, Charcoals. Appreciate it. I'm thinking about a run where it does Breaking Bad in RimWorld. We kind of look like raiding areas, steal drugs, and then sell the drugs. It's not too much different than some of our normal runs, yeah. Hey, charcoal, Uncle Jay, Luvia. Okay. Let's get a little bit more of this. Right. All right. Italia, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Italia. Also, okay, we're getting those stone blocks cut up finally. We need steel, and we need 8 components. Probably need to get even more drug production. So let me check out where this rich soil ends. Grow zone. We need this to like keep allying people too, so we get a little bit more rice in. A little more rice in. Oh, it doesn't work. Either way, it sounds bad. And some more drugs, and then we'll use that to trade and get allies to call in. Method you found. Ground penetrating just has such a low hit chance. I usually get so many ground penetrating scanners. I think in the no walls run we had like 10 or 11 of them. Rise and shine. You can't get over Poop Witch. Rare Thrombos. All right, we're trying it again. Trying it again. It's we have to. It's a 3.3% chance. Best way to get plasteel specifically, ground penetrating versus long distance. Got you. Yeah, so I usually try to just have so many ground penetrating scanners running and so many people just doing it that by the time I really need tons of plasteel, we have lots of options. But if you want guaranteed, then long range mineral scanner set. That's where it's at. Yeah, I missed the beginning of that one. Trying to catch the legendary Pokemon. We failed. Okay, we're going to expand the animal zone out a little bit. Then we're going to clear here. There you go. Head on out. Things the animals can only do the damage. That's almost this run, at least on our side. Our side of things. Panther hunting savage panda. Did it stop? It must have stopped. I don't like that very much. I choose you, antelope. It's on Harabex. What are you doing? Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe saves. Cantaloupe will absolutely wreck some monkeys, but he's just letting this panther just come on in. He's missed 3 hits on the panther. Panther nimble. There we go. There you go, Cantaloupe. Save the day again. You gotta bleed. Okay, get it. All right. Wow. No, he attacked it before it attacked anyone. All cat-like our animals are nimble. You know, brain injury gotten worse since yesterday, or since last stream. No, he's still at 92%, so he's all right. Panther didn't set off any traps because it was hunting, not a manhunter or an animal insanity. If they are hunting, they'll actually do the same path as colonists do. They're actually smarter than raiders if they're hunting, fortunately. Right, that mines. Ambrosia, how close is that? Not close enough. Oh, let's go for this again. Here we go, 3.3%. Events are annoying. One of your colonists died today because of a cougar. Yeah, they really are annoying. Especially, like I said, because they can somehow dodge traps when any other time they can't. Oh, no. Don't have enough time. All goods trader, it's a ship. We don't have a way to trade this ship right now. We don't have a beacon. You have to tell them you are going to train it. This is a thing that you are capable of. You are a strong, independent woman. Wait a minute. Wait, Savage Panda is. Unshadow, welcome in. Flying still alive. Yeah, we had another reset today. Not a new run, but our base got destroyed. We had to rebuild everything. Stringing. Do wealth translate 1-1 when trading? No, it does not. It does not. You always trade at a deficit. Even with like trade inspiration and level 20 social. No, not this time. Marcus Martin. Why are you letting the high mate do that when they have a natural -8 in mining? Because the other people are having to do other stuff. That's why. They have the least amount of jobs right now. So they just gotta do it. Okay. Got new drugs going. Granite wall should get worked on now. Just kind of waiting. Remember Wrangling Day? I tried. Yeah, I tried. We might get one more shot before they're off the map. Uranium turrets worth it. It depends on your difficulty. Uranium turrets aren't too great. They're pretty expensive to keep up. But I mean, if you're playing on a lower difficulty, they can be really good. And if you're using them to supplement certain kill setups, even on higher difficulties, they can still be good enough. They are pretty expensive to keep, and you know, to rearm and stuff like that. So they're just kind of whatever. Not great. I mean, it's great when it hits something, right? Like they can do real damage and they have long range, but I would almost always rather have more colonists instead with that same wealth. But you can have both. It's not, you're not limited to one or the other. I usually don't like using them. With a stick, just whacking at it. I have no idea what I'm doing. It might go faster if they're using a stick. I think they're using their bare hands. Charcoals, they were the 500 bits. Good luck in your league. Anyways, do their best. Not tribal either. They kill tribals fast. Yeah, but like how many tribals, right? Because on 500%, you're going to have raids of 200 tribals by the time you're at 250,000 wealth. So 6 uranium turrets is not going to kill 200 tribals. So that's why I say it depends on what your setup is, what difficulty you're playing. Are Doomsdays good? Doomsdays are very good, yeah. As long as you can land them. They're very good for you to use. They're very bad if they're used against you. I think 6 turrets can kill 200 tribals. No, it can't. Just use nukes. There's a mod for that. We'll line up. I need to split the recording to make it easier to upload to YouTube. I'm going to take that moment to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll stream for some more hours. All right. Chair. Everyone loves chair. How'd chair do? Did chair survive like a drop pod raid? Way to go, chair. There's blood here. Chair must have done this. Way to go. Way to go. Chair in chat. Wait, did the cat